Hi, people watching. This is just a little video showing you some tips for taking pictures in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm no professional, I'm just trying to help. So, first of all, you're going to need Charli lighting. Charli is wonderful, it's the key to perfect lighting, and you kind of just need it. Next is Photomode Unlocker. This tool basically unlocks the camera, gives you different options and rotations and all that wonderful stuff. Definitely a must-have. Portrait Enhancer for photo mode is also pretty neat. It is a collection of preset camera angles that are good for taking portrait style pictures or landscape style pictures. It's really useful. AMM props is a really useful tool. You can spawn in backdrops in different colors. It helps with shadows and lighting and blocking light. It's super useful. There's all kinds of stuff in it. Next is a visual overhaul called GITS. This visual overhaul is wonderful. It just changes the vibe of the entire game, and it's really good for pictures. I'm pretty sure it helps cut down on glares as well. I went without it for a day and couldn't stand it, so I had to re-download it. It's wonderful. Highly recommend. Okay, so the first tip is just a tip to help out with like glares from reflective items, when clothing, whichever. So basically just adjust the time of day a little bit and it'll most likely solve your problem. It just changes the sun, obviously, and yeah, it'll probably solve your problem. Here is just a clip of me adjusting for a picture, adjusting the field of view. Just a tip, if you go too far in with the field of view, it can make your camera a little wonky, so stay at about 5 to 10 for close-up pictures, and then you can proceed to zoom with your mouse for even more details. So in this clip, I'm just kind of showing spawning in a spotlight and putting it directly in front of her face, and then pulling the radius out and increasing the light intensity. This is basically just to add a light to the face. It really enhances the details of the face, and it adds the little spotlight marks in the glare of the eyes. I just think it's a super helpful tip for taking pictures during the day. Here I wanted to show you just a couple tips and tricks for taking more portrait style pictures, meaning super up close, all the super close details. What I'm doing here is spawning in a backdrop from the AMM prop collection. It's just a wonderful black wall that I'm spawning in, obviously, for a backdrop. Doing these kinds of pictures is what really helped me learn how to, do photo mode, even in outside lighting, daytime, nighttime, whatever. It just helps you because you just play around with lights, you change the angles, and you just mess with it, and you'll eventually get it. It'll just click. It's wonderful. In this clip, I'm doing my little formula of lights, I guess you could call it, where I do one spotlight, adjust it up to the face, take the radius out, adjust the angles. Here is just a clip of me adjusting the lighting, and this is where I show the spot angle, and as you could see, it just increases the area covered with light. Really, you just have to go into Charli and mess with stuff, and change the angles and the brightness and just mess with it. You can't break anything, so no worries. It takes a while, but it just all clicks and works. But yes, my basic formula that I personally use is 2, which would be the 2 lights on each side, and then 1 in the front. This is usually how I adjust the lights for any kind of picture, really. Yeah, here I am spawning in a couple Favo lights, and I'm changing the colors to blue and purple, and it just casts this really cool reflection off of the Netrunner suit, and I don't know, I just thought it looked really cool, so I put it in a video. Here is just a clip of me doing some outdoor lighting. It's relatively sunny, and I chose a pretty reflective skirt to do this with. I spawned in some entropy lights, however you pronounce it, and adjusted the intensity, etc. I did the 1 in the front and the 2 on sides. Here is a clip of me doing more light adjusting, which is something you gotta get used to. Lots of adjusting. But yeah, start with 2 in the side, 1 in the front. And it's magic. In this clip, I'm just showing the same thing done with spotlight. This is just to show the difference in a spotlight versus the other light that I use. And as you can tell, it's super bright and blinds the shit out of you, so don't do this. So yeah, I hope this video helps. If not, sorry, I don't know. If you need any more help with installing mods or more in detail how to do lighting when taking pictures, all that fun stuff, let me know and I will make another shitty quality video. Okay, bye!